Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with our same chapter, that is a reproductive health, and in that chapter now we are going to deal with the population stabilization and birth control. Means basically the why population is getting stable, how come the population is getting increased, and what do you mean by the birth control? And in this topic, we are seeing that it has been observed basically the population of India is growing day by day. So, what are the basic reasons behind that the population is growing? Let's see. In the last century, an all round development in various fields significantly improved the quality of life of the people. However, increased health facilities along with better living conditions had an explosive impact on the growth of population. See, we are getting medical facilities, okay, and our conditions that are medical condition and the other conditions are getting better day by day. That is the reason somewhere population is getting support in the terms of increasing the population. Mortality rate is growing, maternal mortality rate is also growing, and infant mortality rate is also growing, and the death rate is decreasing day by day. The world population, which was around 2 billion in the year 1900, rocketed to about 6 billions by 2000 and 7.2 billions in the year 2011. Okay, so in this data, you are able to see that how population is getting multiplied. A similar trend was observed in India too. Our population, which was approximately 350 millions at the time of our independence, reached close to the billion mark by 2000 and crossed 1.2 billion in May 2011, and that is all because of the decline in the death rate. Means death rate जो है वो decline होती जा रही है. क्यों हो रही है? Because we are getting a lot of medical facilities जिसकी वजह से people are not dying, they are basically getting the medical facilities and their mortality rate is getting increased. Maternal mortality is also increased. MMR इसको बोलते हैं, and infant mortality rate, that is IMR, is also increasing, as well as there is an increase in the number of people, and moreover the number of people those who are in the reproducible age are also getting increased, and these are the probable reason for the population explosion. Through our reproductive child health RCH program, through we could bring down the population growth rate. ये RCH क्या है? They are creating awareness in the society so that the people should not increase too much population, and it was only marginal. And according to the 2011 census report, the population growth rate was less than 2%, that is 20 by 1000 per year, a rate at which population could increase rapidly. Now, such an alarming growth rate could lead to an absolutely scarcity of even the basic requirements. See, there is a competition in between the organism which are taking birth, okay, and the basic requirements also they are not getting properly. What are our basic requirements? That is the food, shelter, and clothing. And in spite of significant progress made in those areas, therefore the government was forced to take up serious measure to check this population growth rate. So somewhere population is also the reason why government is getting too much indulged into the programs of controlling this population. And the most important step to overcome this problem is to motivate smaller families by using various contraceptive methods. That is the reason governmental agencies and some of the non-governmental agencies are working hard on this one, so as to make the people understand that they should use a contraceptive method. They should not increase their family size too much, and that is the reason there was a slogan "हम दो हमारे दो," and you might have seen advertisement in the media also, as well as in the poster, bills, etc., showing a happy couple with the two children, and there is a slogan "हम दो हमारे दो," we two, our two. Now many couples, those who are in the urban areas, working couples, and they have opted for basically say statutory rising of marriageable age of the female to 18 years. To those who are working couples, they used to go for basically only one child, and the marriageable age has also increased by the government. It is 18 for the female and 21 for the males. And there are incentives also given to the couples, those who are having very small families, means having a one child. And these are of the other measures taken to tackle this problem. Other measures are also taken by the government so as to tackle the problem. They are creating awareness. Those who are not illiterate much, those who are illiterate, they are not literate, they can't understand. Actually, they are into the perception that if they are having a more number of children, then they are having more earning hands, which is totally wrong. Now, let us describe some of the commonly used contraceptive methods which help prevent unwanted pregnancy. An ideal contraceptive. What are the characteristic features of the contraceptive? But before going for the characteristic features, I'll tell you what is this contraceptive methods. Basically, contraceptive devices or the methods are the thing which is used by the married couples so as to stop the pregnancy, or you can say that so as to create a difference in between the two children. Okay, an ideal contraceptive characteristic features are: it should be user friendly, it is easily available, it's effective and reversible, and there should be no or least side effect on the user. It also should in no way interfere with the sexual drive also, desire, and or the sexual act of the user. A wide range of contraceptive methods are presently available, which could be broadly grouped into the following categories, namely natural methods, which are also known as the traditional methods. Next is the barrier, that you must be knowing about the condoms, and IUDs, intrauterine devices, which are kept inside the uterus of the female, and oral contraceptives taken orally, injectables. There are some injectables also, implants are also there, and some are surgical method. Surgical method, as you must be knowing, it is irreversible method. Now moving forward, we are going to talk about the natural methods. Natural methods work on the principle of avoiding chances of ovum and sperm meeting. So in this method, there is a precaution in which they will avoid the chances of meeting the ovum and the sperm. And periodic abstinence is also there, is one such period in which the couples avoid or abstain from coitus from day 10 to 17. Means this periodic abstinence basically means there is a time period in between the two periodic cycles or the menstrual cycle. This time period is nearly to the 10 to 17th day of the menstrual cycle, because that time the ovum used to come in the fallopian duct for getting fertilization, and if during in that period if there is no coitus or the mating, the person should not get pregnant. Okay, so there will be the no pregnancy if they are going to avoid the period of 10th to 17th day, as chances of fertilization are very high during this period. It is called the fertile period. 10 to 17th day is known as a fertile period. If a couple are not going for mating during this period, then they can use this natural or the periodic abstinence as a contraceptive. Therefore, by abstaining from coitus during this period, contraception could be prevented. Now, next part is the withdrawal or the coitus interruptus. As the name itself indicates that interruption, there is some sort of interruption in between the act. So, withdrawal or coitus interruptus is another method in which the male partner withdraws his penis from the vagina just before the ejaculation, or you can consider ejaculation means just before the release of sperm into the female body. Before that, the male is going to withdraw its penis so as to avoid the insemination. Okay, next part, lactational amenorrhea, and this is known as the absence of menstruation. Method, this is based on the fact that ovulation and therefore the cycle do not occur during the period of intense lactation following parturition. After the childbirth, there is a period which is known as the lactation. So it has been considered that during that lactation period, there cannot be the establishment or the implantation of the ovum inside the female body. So that is known as the lactational amenorrhea. Therefore, as long as a mother breastfeed the child fully, तो जब तक mother child को breastfeed कराती रहेगी तब तक fertilization and the conception नहीं होगा. The chances of conception are almost nil. However, this method has been reported to be effective only up to a maximum period of 6 months. तो इट हैज बीन ऑब्जर्व कि ये जो लैक्टेशन पीरियड में ये जो वैलिडिटी पीरियड आप कह सकते हो, तो इट विल बी देयर फॉर द 6 month ओनली. तो फीमेल इज नॉट गोइंग टू गेट प्रेग्नेंट फॉर द 6 month आफ्टर द चाइल्ड बर्थ इफ she is breastfeeding her child. Okay. Now, as no medicines or devices are used in this method, side effects are almost nil. So there are no side effects as such, and chances of failure through of this method are also high. ये failure भी हो सकता है इस method का. It's not 100% secure method which should be used as a contraceptive method. Now, we are going to proceed with a barrier method. Barrier itself means there is some sort of physical barrier. Okay, so here we are going to talk about the structure which you are able to see. Here is a condom for the male and this is a condom for the female. Okay, so in this the ovum and sperms are prevented from physical meeting with the help of the barrier. Such methods are available for both males and females, and condoms are basically the barrier made of thin rubber or the latex sheet, and it is used by the male and female. Male condoms are separate and the female condoms are also separate. Here you can see that this is a female condom. Okay, so this is basically made up of rubber or latex. And next, it is when we are going to talk about the male condom, then it is used to cover the penis, and female condom it is kept basically inside the vagina and the cervix just before coitus, so that the ejaculated semen would not enter into the female reproductive tract. Now this can prevent contraception, and Nirod is a popular brand of condom used by the males, and use of condoms has increased in recent years during to its additional benefit to the protection of protecting the user from. Actually, the it has been considered that this condom which is used by the male, it is also protecting the user from the sexually transmitted diseases like AIDS. Now, both the male and the female condoms are disposable and can be self-inserted. It can be self-inserted by the user, and thereby it gives the privacy to the user. It is not required to go for the any medical person so as to insert the condoms or the condoms in the male or the females. Now next is the diaphragm. Cervical caps and Walters are also barrier method made by rubber that are inserted into the female reproductive tract to cover the cervix during the coitus. So these are the basically contraceptive devices used by the female, like diaphragm, cervical caps, walls are these are the barriers which are made up of rubber, and it need to be inserted inside the female body, inside the cervix during the coitus. Coitus basically means mating or the intercourse. Okay, and they prevent the contraception by blocking the entry of the sperm through the cervix. They are reusable, and other things which can be used by the user is a spermicidal cream. Spermicidal creams basically act to kill the sperms. Jellies and foams are also usually used along with these barriers to increase their contraceptive efficiency. Okay, so go for this much. In the next video we are going to proceed further.